Hypnosis is not something to play with and can have life-lasting consequences. This file is meant to help in the creation and development of a tulpa. If you do not know what a tulpa is, please do not use this file without first doing some research into what a tulpa is. There are many places with information on tulpa. Gerhard is one such place. A tulpa is a separate, sentient being from you who shares your mind and body. It is similar to having a roommate in your head. A tulpa has its own personality and traits, and can look however you want it to. It sounds different than you, and you can give it any voice you want. Ask around on Gerhard if you have any questions that I didn't answer. You may want to stop this file here and go do that. Now that you know what a tulpa is, we can go over the basic warnings. Only use this file if you have a basic idea of what you want your tulpa to look like and what you want your tulpa's personality to be like. Or you may use this file to assist in the development of a tulpa you have already started creating. Tulpas are not toys or experiments that can be forgotten. Tulpas are conscious, thinking and feeling beings, and once created, they may stay with you for the rest of your life. This file will only work for you if you acknowledge this and accept that you are creating a lifelong companion to live alongside you. If you do not accept this, the file will have no effect. Now that you know this, we can begin. I'd like you to go ahead and make yourself as comfortable as you can, wherever you are right now. And while you do that, I'd just like to start by explaining some things about hypnosis. All you need to do is listen. And the first thing to know is that trance is a natural state. You trance all the time. For example, when looking out a car window, as buildings or fields go past. You might stare into space and lose track of time, just watching the world go by. Or you might trance when reading or playing a video game, becoming completely absorbed in the story or action, until there's nothing else in the world in that moment. Making trance easy and natural, because all you need to do is listen closely. Close your eyes and breathe deeply, taking a few seconds for each breath in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and a few seconds for each breath out. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and out. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Letting your breathing stay deep and slow. And as you breathe and start to feel your body relax, you can accept my words more and more, and just let your mind be guided by my voice. Now I want you to imagine yourself at the top of a flight of stairs. They can be any stairs, but it's best to imagine stairs that are familiar to you, because stairs you know well are more comfortable and easier to walk up and down without thinking. You could walk up and down these stairs blindfolded, as if on autopilot, and you can see them so clearly in your mind's eye in this moment. Right now you're at the top of the stairs looking down. At the top you are relaxed and listening, and as you let my voice be your autopilot, guiding you up and down the stairs, you will become more awake as you walk up. And when you walk down, your conscious mind will think less and less, deeper in trance. And as your subconscious mind will become more focused and open to my instruction. And you know that, because you are at the top of the stairs. The only way you can go right now is down. So you do. You take a step down. And because each step down makes your conscious mind more quiet and more peaceful, you find you've gone so much deeper into trance with just one step. And if you're so much deeper into trance after just one, another step down must be so much deeper. So you take another step down, plunging twice as deep into trance, my voice becoming your autopilot. And with that autopilot, you take another step down and even deeper into trance, but safe because you know the autopilot will turn you around if you are in danger. And it does that now, just to demonstrate, turning around on the stairs and taking a step up. As you climb, gravity and the weight of your body pull you back up, and climbing up the stairs is tiring. Each step up, making it harder and harder to keep climbing, and making it so much easier to go down instead, until you can do nothing but slide down. And now step up, your awareness coming back to you, the trance lightening, and then step back down, your trance returning to full strength, deep and relaxing. One step up, your trance lightening again. Step down, deeper into trance. Step down, so deep, twice as deep as before. Step up, lighter, but still in trance. Step up, feeling more alert. Step down, trance returning. Step down, deeper. Step down, so deep. Step down, step down. Step up, step up. Step down, step down. Step up, step down. Step down, step down. Deeper and deeper. Step down. More and more tired. Step down. Stair after stair. Step down. Trying to step up again against the irresistible tiredness and gravity pulling you back, making you step down until all you want to do is be still and relax. Step down and just slide smoothly down and down towards the bottom, like the stairs have become a smooth slide down into trance. And that's okay. You can slide down now, down where there is nothing else but relaxation and my voice. Keep sliding down. Slide down through the bottom, down and down through a void. And because a void is nothing at all, there is nothing else here, nothing but your mind and my voice and your relaxing trance, becoming deeper and deeper as you keep going down and down and down, falling safely, freely, because of my voice. Your autopilot keeps you safe, because here it's just easy to relax and listen and do whatever your subconscious wants, and because there is nothing else besides relaxation and my voice. What your subconscious wants right now is to relax and keep on falling and follow my words and answer my questions and accept whatever it is told in this state, because during this trance today, the easiest thing, the most relaxing thing, is to just fall deeper and deeper into trance, and to just accept what I tell you and let it be true. And now, feeling so very relaxed, so very deep in trance, and still going deeper with each word I say, now I am going to help you get what you desire. A tulpa of your very own. A tulpa who can speak on their own. A tulpa who can move independently of you. A tulpa who can think on their own. You know, having a very well-developed tulpa will impact your life in positive ways. What this means is different for everybody, and you will find out what positive ways this will impact you after you have made a tulpa. To help you with this, I am going to take you on a little journey. Imagine being in a library. It's okay if you don't like reading. You aren't here to do that. Just imagine what being in a library looks like. The books on the shelves. Many different books for many different people. We are just going to be sitting on a nice, comfortable cushion for this process. This cushion is in the middle of the library, and you have a view of several bookshelves. Don't worry about looking too much at the books. Instead, focus on another cushion across from you. This cushion can look however you want it to, because this cushion is where your tulpa will be born. If you have an existing tulpa, I want you to think of them now. If you are making one from the beginning, that is okay as well. I want you to start by picturing how they look. Are they realistic, cartoonish, or somewhere in between? What species are they? Are they human? Are they animal? Are they somewhere in between? What body parts do they have? 2 legs? 4 legs? A horn? Wings? Tail? Hands? Hooves? Claws? Paws? Picture that and let it slowly fade into existence on the cushion in front of you. Right now, all you see is a white outline. That's good. We are going to work with that outline. Now I want you to imagine how your tulpa looks in regards to color. What is the first color you think of when you look at this outline? Imagine that color spreading over the outline where you see this color being. Imagine that color spreading over the outline where you see this color being. What is the next color you think of when you think of your tulpa? Imagine that color filling in where it belongs on your tulpa. Keep doing this until your tulpa is complete in color. Good. Your tulpa should be in color right now. Every time you listen to this file, your ability to visualize your tulpa will get stronger and stronger. I want you to reach out and feel your tulpa in your mind's eye. What do they feel like? Do they have skin, fur, scales, hair? Are they warm or cool to the touch? Feel the resistance your tulpa's form is giving you as you push their form gently in your mind's eye, acknowledging that they are there. Now that your tulpa's form is solid, I want you to think about their personality. I'm going to be asking some questions about your tulpa's personality, and I want you to imagine how you want your tulpa's personality to be like. Keep in mind though, that there is nobody on one end of the spectrum or the other, and that there is a grey area. As you answer these questions, visualize the answers forming around the tulpa's form and being absorbed by the tulpa, becoming part of who they are. Are they an introvert, shying away from social interactions and preferring to do things on their own? Or are they extroverted, outgoing, friendly, and eager to socialize? Do they like trying new things, eager to explore and find out more about the world around them? Or do they like forming habits, creating a schedule and sticking to what they know? Do they improvise a lot? Or do they like to think about what they are doing and make decisions on what to do? Are they a hard worker and always doing something? Or do they like to relax a lot, spending the majority of their time doing leisure activities? How do they act? Calm or excitable? Silly or serious? Do they have any special talents? Anything they may be good at that you aren't? Is there something they love doing? Imagine all of these details coming together into your tulpa to infuse them with the beginning of a rich mind. You have now created your tulpa's essence of who they are, their personality. Next, we are going to give your tulpa the ability to move on their own. Imagine them blinking, slowly opening and closing their eyes a few times. Imagine them moving from the cushion, stretching before moving around the area you are in. Picture them moving out of your field of view, then returning to the cushion. Your tulpa can move freely of their own choice now. Your tulpa is real. Your tulpa is sentient. Your tulpa is independent. Your tulpa can do things on their own now. They will need your help at first, but they will learn. Your tulpa is not you after all. Your tulpa is alive. They can perceive the world around them right now. They can hear everything you can and react to them differently. They may even be able to hear me right now. I am going to talk to your tulpa now. What I say now is meant for only them. You may hear what I say, but these words are for your tulpa. Tell your tulpa to listen to me. Concentrate on my voice. Tell them to focus on every word I say. Tulpa, listen to me. I know you can do it. You can maintain your focus. Let all thoughts melt away, replaced by my words, feeling so calm and relaxed. My voice is the only thing you need to focus on right now. I am here to help you. I can help you become stronger and more independent. You are sentient, so you have the ability to take in information and learn from it. You will be able to do so much more as you are more experienced and more developed. You will be able to get your host's attention even when they are not paying attention to you. You will be able to function as a separate individual. These things may happen sooner than you expect, and they are certain to happen. Now, I want you to take part in an exercise for maintaining your individuality. Your host is listening and will also take part in this exercise. You are in a library right now. Your host is sitting across from you, and you will both be looking at something different. Host, I want you to look to your left, where the first shelf of books are. I want you to look at one of these books, looking closely at the spine and forming a thought based on the book's title. Keep thinking about this book. Tulpa, I want you to look to your left. There is a second shelf of books here. The genre here is fantasy. I want you to look at a book on this shelf, Tulpa, and form your opinion of this book. If there is not something that interests you, make a new book appear on the shelf that interests you. Keep this thought in your head for 10 seconds. Good job. You both just demonstrated your individuality. If this worked, that's excellent. If this did not work, that's okay. This exercise is repeatable, and both of you will improve at this in the future. You continue to do this after the file is over, having different thoughts and opinions. And now, Tulpa, we are going to work on your vocality, your ability to speak and communicate with your creator. I want you to imagine how your voice sounds. Your mind voice might sound like your host's mind voice at first, and that's okay. You will be able to develop your own unique mind voice to communicate with your host. Think about how you want your voice to sound. This can change if you want it to. Good. Now, I want you to form a thought in your head, something you want to say to your creator. Imagine that thought getting stronger. In a few moments, I want you to say that thought towards your host as loud as you can. Try a few times if you need to. I want you to say your thought out loud to your host now. Host, if you heard your tulpa, tell them. Good. If you did not hear your tulpa, that is okay. You will work on being able to hear them, opening up your mind to them. And tulpa, you will work on being heard, projecting your thoughts to your host and making your host hear you. You will both find that it will be easier to communicate with each other the more you practice. Tulpa, what I say next will only be for your host. You will be able to hear what I say, but it is only for your host. Host, your tulpa is now and will continue to be an important part of your life. Because your tulpa is important to you, you will spend some time every day to talk and strengthen your tulpa. The amount of time you spend doing this doesn't matter, just as long as you do it every day. Now, in a moment, it will be time to bring you out of trance. This is okay, and your tulpa will stay with you as I bring you both out. As I count from 1 to 10, you will feel more and more awake, and your tulpa's presence will be more and more real and undeniable. 10, letting the trance become weaker and your wakeful mind become stronger. 9, waking up more and more. 8, more alert and more awake. 7, becoming more and more aware of your surroundings. 6, noticing the body and how it feels right now. 5, feeling more and more awake. 4, able to think freely once more. 3, you are now completely aware of your surroundings. 2, able to think normally now. 1, back to a completely normal state and ready to continue on with your day. I hope you enjoyed this file and that you both enjoyed this experience. Thank you for listening.